What up, y'all? So we got breaking news, man, via Jordan Christie himself. Now, this is obviously his post on X. Remember, now he was committed to Georgia Tech for quite a while. Now, why did he decommit? Because I know a lot of y'all in the comments are going to ask me why he did. Think about it, y'all. He's a young wide receiver. He got one more year. Obviously played an outstanding year this past year with Southwest DeKalb. Electric, dynamic playmaker in space, can create plays. He wants to reevaluate. And it's kind of like Keon Stanford, who decommitted as well. Remember, those were two early commits for Georgia Tech, which were good signs. But remember, at the same time, Georgia Tech has seen a revamp and basically a rehaul of their entire staff. For one, Georgia Tech doesn't know who their OC is going to be. Obviously, there's been rumors about several guys that they're very interested in. I'm hearing Tulane, and I'm also hearing, obviously, Old Dominion as some potential guys. Again, nothing is confirmed. They lost Buster Faulkner, who's now obviously down at Florida. They lost their H-backs coach. They lost their running backs coach. Now, he's a wide receiver. They do still have Trent McKnight. We'll see what happens with that after the bowl game, the Pop-Tarts Bowl on Saturday. But it's still a lot of kind of hands in the air. We don't know what's going to happen. So for a young kid like Jordan Christie, who's talented, who can do a lot of things on the football field, I 100% get it. It makes a lot of sense to me that he decommitted. And like I said, he's reevaluating his options. He's reevaluating, what's going to happen next. And he's a guy that's going to get a lot of attention. He already has a bunch of offers, so expect way more to come. And I'm not going to say the school. I know that that's a dream school for him that he really wants to go to, that he's waiting for. I'm going to keep that on the hush. But just know, if that one school offers, he's going to probably commit there. Again, I have inside intel there, but I'm not going to reveal that just yet. So yeah, for Georgia Tech, what's next? I know that's going to be the next question that you guys are going to have for me. What's next basically is figure out who your OC is going to be, right? Then figure out who you're going to go get in the portal likely for your quarterback position, and then build out your roster, build out your staff. Those are the two best things that Georgia Tech can do currently constructed right now. And like I said, you're going to have to lock in on the portal. Remember, the portal opens on January 2nd. It's a 2-week portal window. And I'm just going to say this. Expect for Georgia Tech to remain active. Expect for Georgia Tech to be in the portal getting guys. So again, no surprise here to see him decommit. Like I said, I think Georgia Tech will be locked and loaded with more recruits that commit to them once they figure out their staff. Because remember, big-time recruiting things are coming up, right? You're going to have the junior day coming up in January. You're going to have UVs, obviously, going in March, a little bit into April. And then you're going to obviously have OVs as well, especially when these kids start coming for spring games and practices and stuff like that. So, again, this 2027 cycle, yes, players are committed, all that good stuff, but this cycle is really just getting started. So, like I said, Georgia Tech was off to a good start, lost both of their recruits to the wide receiver spot, but it makes sense with so much kind of just unknown right now. We don't know if Trent McKnight's staying. It's already been, said out there and rumored out there that he's going to Florida. So, again, with all that going on, you can't blame the kid for wanting to decommit and explore his options and see what else is out there for him. And 100% respect it. Can't wait to see where Jordan Christie ends up. Obviously, he's a dog. Obviously, he's a different breed when he gets the ball in his hands. It'll be interesting to see who's going to start recruiting him hard and where he eventually ends up. But y'all know what to do, man. Stay locked for more news. And make sure y'all like, comment, and share. And make sure y'all follow me on all my platforms.